Welcome back everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 1990 Mazda Savanna RX-7. This now has 1,150 horsepower, 1,015 pounds-feet of torque from a 3.4 litre turbocharged inline 6 engine. The car itself now weighs 2,818 pounds, that's all-wheel drive, and it can only 0 to 60 in 2.033 seconds and 0 to 103.583 seconds. So we did use this on Forza Horizon 4 where we had about 1,016 horsepower in that car, so obviously we have more in it this time around, but for whatever reason I didn't use it in the previous game. So yeah, which is probably a mistake given I'm sure it probably had the ability to have maybe as much power as it does in this car at the moment, or maybe even more. But still, 1,150 horsepower is hardly anything to shake your head at, especially in a car that isn't particularly heavy either. So yeah, but nonetheless, let's get out there and see what it can do. So we have changed the bodywork, removed the rear spoiler, changed the front bumper, side skirts and rear bumper as well, just to make it smooth in terms of its aerodynamic efficiency. Yeah, obviously changed the intervals as well. So yeah, but still there's 240 already. Fair bit of understeer, which I guess is to be kind of expected. I guess at the end of the day it was never meant for all-wheel drive. 240 is a solid start so far. You could put the 1,000 horsepower Wankel rotary engine in this, but that obviously isn't producing as much power as this, neither is it producing anywhere near that much torque either. It's 243. Power through the corners, bang out on the straights. 250, 3, 25, 60. 8, right. Let's see what we can do. And the steer wildly into the wall, which really does not help in speed. Then having to do that rewind has made the traffic heavier, not very helpful. One is looking like, yeah, all we're gonna get. So what I've found with this game is that it seems like a lot of cars are only really able to do between about 268 and 275 miles an hour. There are obviously the exceptions that we've seen already on this game, but most of those that have done 280 plus have been, you know, Forza Edition cars, like the MX-5, the Avaya, the 917LH from Porsche, and the Wuling Sunshine S. It's only been 3 other cars that have managed 280 plus that haven't been Forza Edition cars, like the Koenigsegg Gemera, Honda Beat and the Acura Integra A-Spec. This joins one of many cars that have only managed around 270-ish miles an hour. Still, 271, it's not the slowest. It matches the Toyota GR Supra while beating the Nissan Skyline GTR 40th edition and the Nissan Skyline GTR JTC racing car. But yeah, whether or not we could get more out of this, we'd have to you know, try over and over again just to hope that the traffic is just perfect. But still, that's the challenge with this series, is managing the traffic while also still able to get to a high rate of speed. And yeah, 271 miles an hour is not bad at all. I can't for the life of me remember what this did in Forza Horizon 4, but given we've got more than 100 horsepower extra, might well have done better. But I do seem to remember the traffic on Forza Horizon 4 and 5 being a lot more manageable than it is on this game. So yeah, that is the main hindrance with this game, is the traffic. But like I said, a lot of cars that I've tried to upgrade haven't been able to do that much in terms of impressive top speeds, and some cars aren't even able to get the same kind of engine that we could get in the previous game to get the same kind of top speed either. So yeah, when it comes to this series, I'm only going to try out cars that were able to go faster than we were able to in previous games, or you know, new cars in general that we haven't trying out before. So yeah, that's the main criteria when it comes to the vehicles that I choose on this game. So yeah, not sure if this was quicker than Forza Horizon 4, but definitely didn't use it in the previous game, so I'm counting it as a newish kind of car that we were using on this series. So yeah, but still impressive enough for a car that is, you know, 36 years old. So yeah, no doubt about it that it's a quick car. It's just not much of a one that is easy to handle, quite frankly, because it had a lot of understeer at times, which is to be forgiven given, you know, it was never meant to have all-wheel drive to start with. Still, pretty quick, and yeah, by no means the slowest, as there are those two Nissans that we have beaten, which are still languishing at the bottom of the leaderboard. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.